Mondo has been killing it recently with their Spider-Man the Animated Series 6-scale figures. First, we got his classic red and blue costume, then Venom, and now Symbiote Spider-Man. So let's take a closer look at the symbiote pair and see what they both have to offer. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be diving into the new symbiote figures, Venom and Spider-Man, coming out soon from Mondo. These are limited edition 6-scale figures based off of the model from the 90s Spider-Man the Animated Cartoon Series. Venom was actually announced back in July of this year during Comic-Con and stands at about 13 inches, whereas Symbiote Spider-Man was just announced recently this month and stands at about 12 inches tall. Now, both have an amazing look from what we can see so far and expected to ship around December of this year. They feature cartoon accurate models as well as accessories, which we'll dive more later into the video. But I really like how Mondo has been improving their cell shaded figure lines recently, especially with the likes of the X-Men 97 collection and now the animated series Spider-Man as well, right? So kudos to Mondo for getting us these figures, and let's get more into the details. Starting off with the limited edition symbiote Spider-Man, he definitely comes with a nice set of accessories with his kit. He comes with 6 total pairs of hand molds, including closed fists, open hands, and symbiote webs fired out. Multiple web effects, including different lengths as well as open contact webs. 2 sets of symbiote web effects specific to the Venom type of look. An unmasked head sculpt of Peter Parker. Shocker gloves, which I really find hilarious, by the way, especially if we call that scene where symbiote Spidey absolutely wrecked him, right? And a Prometheum X-Rock model as well. So as you can see here, the accessories kit is pretty awesome. Not only do you get the standard Spider-Man accessories, but also very specific and nostalgic ones from the cartoon series as well. So incredible job by Mondo so far. In terms of Venom, he also comes with a pretty good set of accessories as well. It's also important to note that this is a special edition, which comes with a few extra goodies as well. He also comes with 5 total pairs of hand molds, including closed fists, open hands, and those symbiote webs that are firing out. A number of multiple web effects, including different lengths. An unmasked Eddie Brock head sculpt. A spare Venom host head sculpt with tongue sticking out. An unmasked Spider-Man accessory in his red and blue costume. And in terms of the special edition goodies, you also get the large symbiote accessory for Eddie's back, right? So it really just pops out. You also get the slime tongue with Venom head sculpt, changing Eddie Brock to Venom head sculpt as well, and the web trap where he can kind of hold another 6-scale Mondo figure in there, which is really awesome. So Venom definitely comes with some really nice accessories as well. Most are the same type as Symbiote Spider-Man and the standard Venom, but with those 4 additional special edition items. So again, another great job by Mondo putting this kit together. Taking a closer look at both of the general designs, you can see that they have a great companion set type of look to one another. Venom's body mold is obviously a little larger and stands an inch taller and just a shade wider, right? Spider remains slim in this model and both look great from a scaling and proportions perspective. Both body molds also feature that same type of articulation joints as well as gaps throughout the body. You can sort of visibly see the joints here in the arms, hands, legs, feet, and like undies area. Venom seems to be slightly more visible, however, and may just be because he's a shade larger, whereas Spidey seems to be a little hidden. In terms of paint application, I really like the black they've used on both figures. Doesn't seem too overly dark because the cartoon series was a shade lighter as well. Both also have like these really nice accents throughout the body and additional lines as well. And although I'm not a big fan of all those extra body lines, they do look good. They've been applied here pretty well and are symmetrically accurate throughout the piece, so not too bad, right? In terms of the figure by himself, they do look good from an articulation standpoint, right? And both looks like they can feature some really nice dynamic action poses. From the head sculpt standpoint, we can see that they easily turn in, tilt in different directions, allow you to pose some really nice eye contact type of shots. We do see some good ab crunch and how they're able to face down and lean back upwards pretty easily. The arms have some good bends and range of motion on the shoulders as well. And they both look like they can achieve full lateral side to side along with some nice movement on the actual shoulder blades themselves. As for the lower half, looks almost just as good, right? Both are able to achieve those classic knee bent based looks, especially Spidey, right? When it's really fully flexed. Running dynamic looks pretty natural for both of them as well. And just, pretty decent articulation so far from what we can see across the board. Again, there are some gaps between the articulation points, like how previously mentioned, but they don't look bad at all. Taking a closer look at Spidey's accessories, the symbiote accessories look pretty good. I really like how they can attach it fairly easily and give that alive look, especially that piece on the back, right? Gives another nice dimension of that symbiotic bonding and realism to Peter. And the white webbing itself looks great as well. It's really good. They included a number of different lengths as well as the contact webbings here. Long ones look pretty awesome, especially when you get a good contact part of it to Venom, making it look like he's sticking him, right? Some really nice posing. The Peter head sculpt on this one looks really on point and well done. I really like that how they've also given him that angry expression look, just like in the cartoon series, right? Instead of that happy-go-lucky Peter that we're accustomed to. Otherwise, it's very accurate, looks just like Peter from the series. As for the Shocker's glove, this is just awesome because it's so highly reminiscent of the fight between both of them, right? And how Symbiote Spidey really laid him out and put the smackdown on him. So it'll be interesting to see if Mondo ever releases a Shocker 6 scale figure as well, but I do highly doubt it. But nevertheless, this is still a great accessory, right? And last is the Prometheum X Rock. Now, this is an incredible callback to the series and when the rock sort of landed on Earth with the symbiote attached to it before bonding with Peter, right? So amazing Easter egg type of accessory, and Mana really did a good, excellent job of bringing us these cartoon specific accessories. Moving on to Venom's accessories, all are very similar to Spidey's and seem to also be very cartoon series accurate. Right, it comes with a similar symbiotic type of accessory for his back that connects on and off, which is good. A nice set of white webbings that comes in all different lengths as well. The Eddie Brock head sculpt is just awesome. Looks just like Eddie, right? And he even got his flat top haircut on point, and that typical expression that he had. I also like the additional head sculpt with the tongue out. It's a nice opportunity to switch up displays with this, whether you want to see more of his teeth or more of his tongue. And also that maskless like Peter accessory also looks great because it's very reminiscent to when Venom captured Peter and pulled his mask off for the folks in Manhattan to see. So really cool there, and the sculpting on it looks good and have a really nice creased feel to it. As for his limited edition accessories, he has that like captured weapon and goes so well with that unmasked Peter accessory we just mentioned. Right, it's also awesome because it allows you to create a nice dynamic set show, especially if you have a Spider-Man or Spidey figure with Venom. The slime tongue head sculpt with tongue extended looks pretty good as well. Good details on the tongue again, and the green slime paint app looks pretty good. Not as good as his changing to Venom head sculpt though, which looks absolutely incredible. A lot of detail here since it features half Venom and a half Eddie, so it looks really good. And I just love the sculpt on this and how they're able to translate dynamically to the piece, right? So again, kudos to Manos for putting together this great accessory kit for us. Now, pre-ordering is currently live on Mondo's site now. However, they both seem to be out of stock already, unfortunately. You can try putting yourself on the notifications list, and it's likely that Mondo may have a very small handful left for sale as the release time approaches. Otherwise, you can pick them up from private sellers once it ships out, but definitely do expect to pay more than retail, however. Spider-Man will run you about 230 retail, whereas Venom runs you for $255 retail, right? They're expected to both ship out around December this year, so be on the lookout for more information from Mono as it comes. They do also have the standard version of Venom, which is still available for 245 on the website. So if you're looking to just grab a standard Venom, this one's available versus the two limited edition ones that you see here, right? But these are both great releases by Mondo, and the retail price sounds on point for what you get. I personally don't collect Mondo figures, but was still able to PO at first Spidey and can't really wait to see what it looks like in my hands once we get them, right? So there you have it, guys. Thanks for joining me today to explore the limited edition Symbiote Spider-Man and Venom figures coming out soon from Mondo. Are you a fan of this new figures at all? Do you like it better than the other iterations? Let me know in the comments below what really stands out to you and if you plan on picking either of them up. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more content and coolest Marvel figures around. Until next time, folks, keep on collecting.